On the court, you're never alone. When you're part of a team, you always have strength in numbers. It's High School Hoops on the Seven Mountain Sports Network. Brought to you by Don Franklin Bowling Green Kia, Edmonton State Bank, Toyota Bowling Green, and NCTC powered by Warren RECC. Yeah! It's the Warren Central Dragons and South Warren Spartans on the Seven Mountain Sports Network. Now down to the court with Logan Blandford and Big Hamp.
Welcome into Warren Central High School here on this Friday night. We finally reached the end of District Championship Week. The boys' 14th district title game coming up here tonight between the home team, the Warren Central Dragons, and the South Warren Spartans playing in their first ever district title game. I'm Logan Blandford, joined by Sean Hampton with you tonight. Fourth night out of 5 this week here at Warren Central. We've reached the end of it, and the Dragons looking to take another title on their home court.
Definitely going to get one possibly on this home court, but they have tough competition coming in tonight in South Warren. They are on a mission, and that's the way they played most of the year. They had that little drought there, and then they kicked it right back into gear once they got everybody back on the court. But you got 2 great teams out here that are going to go to the regionals, man, and I think they're going to make a big impact there.
Yeah, Warren Central, the 10-point win over Bowling Green on Tuesday. You know, we knew Bowling Green would challenge there. And then South Warren with a crazy come-from-behind victory against Greenwood to get here and to book their place into Diddle Arena next week.
Man, that comeback was absolutely amazing. Just when you thought they were down and out, just when you thought it was over, boom, they kicked into gear, man, and just put it all on the line, man, and finally made it to the district championship. And, man, got their chance to go where they're going, man.
Warren Central won another district title. They have not won it since 2023. It's been a few years. But South Warren looking to change that. We'll take a quick break here on our pregame show on the Seven Mountain Sports Network.
For more than 125 years, Edmonton State Bank has been right here in our community, not as a big, distant bank, but as a neighbor you can trust. What makes the difference? Their lending decisions are made locally, by people you know, and made quickly, so your dreams don't have to wait. Edmonton State Bank is right here. Learn how they can support you through every stage of life. EdmontonStateBank.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Find your perfect match at Don Franklin Kia in Bowling Green. For a limited time, get up to $7,000 off MSRP on select 2025 Kia Telluride or 2025 Kia Sorento models, with over 800 new vehicles to choose from. Plus, Don Franklin's 10-year unlimited mile powertrain coverage is available for certified pre-owned makes and models. With dealerships all across the Bluegrass, our trusted family is here to serve all of your auto needs, Kentucky. Your perfect ride is waiting at Don Franklin Kia in Bowling Green, driven by family.
Welcome back to Warren Central. A few minutes away from tip-off here in the 14th District Championship game between Warren Central and South Warren. The Dragons come in here at a 22-3 record. We'll go ahead and get into our team comparisons. Versus South Warren coming in with a 17-9 record. So you have the record difference, but you know these are 2 teams that have had very great seasons. And in the regular season meetings between these two, you know, the first one back on January 9th, South Warren played with the Dragons a little bit, ultimately fell 69-55. It was that second meeting here that really, where the Dragons really took apart the Spartans, winning 61-36. But, you know, the stats don't lie here. These 2 teams pretty even in some of these categories.
Looking really good, both of these teams. One of the places that Warren Central just kind of jumps off the page just a little bit more than the South Warren Spartans is the free throw line. The free throw line, they have Warren Central is a 70% free throw shooting team, whereas South Warren is a 63% free throw shooting team, and they both can shoot the three-point really well, and especially once they start going. But if they both can drive the lane and get to the line, they do have some great free throw shooting players on the team. This is going to be a really good game to watch.
Yeah, Warren Central looking for their first district championship since 2023. South Warren have never won a district title, never even been here to the district championship game. And the last time the district tournament was played here at Warren Central, it was the Dragons that won it on their home court 4 years ago in 2022. South Warren's only beaten Warren Central once ever in boys basketball. It was in 2019, and it was an overtime game at South Warren where they got it done. And, they just beat Bowling Green for the first time this year. So, it just shows the growth of this program, that's relatively young. I mean, the school was only built 16 years ago or so. But, Coach Q and this team have come a long way. And, they're looking to pull the upset off tonight because it would be a big one.
Oh, yeah. A lot of pedigree on that South Warren Spartans side right there. You got a lot of great players sitting over there. And this Warren Central team, it's hard to beat them on their court. These guys like to show out in front of their fans, and they definitely want to pull the win, which they've done mostly. They are 8-1 at home this year. So, I mean, this is where they like to get it in at, is right here on their home court. They feel most comfortable here, of course. But these South Warren Spartans, they don't care about going away. They're 6-3 away from their home, so they can go and play anywhere and get the job done.
Going to get into our players to watch, starting with South Warren. Owen Shively had a big night on Tuesday against Greenwood, was key to bringing them back from their 16-point hole against Greenwood. He had 18 against the Gators.
Owen Shively, man, he is a guy that will take it all the way to the inside. He doesn't care. He'll go up against anybody. But what I really love about him when he takes it to the inside is he tries to get that and one. Every time he tries to get it. He's a good free throw shooter. He gets to the line. He gets everybody else involved on the team. So, I mean, Owen Shively, definitely the man to watch.
On the other side for Warren Central, none other than Caleb Prince. I mean, how spectacular has he been, especially through the latter half of this season? Big game the other night in the semifinal against Bowling Green. He had 17.
Hey, Prince is that guy, true leader on this Warren Central Dragons team, man. Him right now coming in from Warren East, being a real big part of this program. He's second in the 4th region right now with points on the year. And, man, I'm telling you, this guy, he just rocks out. I always say crown him because he does a wonderful job, man, and he deserves to have a crown put on the Prince's head.
We'll go ahead and take a quick break here in our pregame show. Back after this on the 7 Mountain Sports Network.
At Warren RECC and NCTC, we offer fast, reliable, high-speed fiber internet service in Warren, Butler, Edmonson, and Grayson counties. NCTC is 75-year communications veteran, and Warren RECC, your trusted energy provider, have teamed up to bring high-speed fiber internet service with a hometown touch, starting as low as $64.95 a month with no contract required. If you're ready for internet that can keep up with the speed of your life, check out wrecc.com/internet and sign up today.
Oh, it's too late to turn back now, huh?
Nope, you're stuck with me. No refunds, no returns.
First rule of driving, breathe. You are gripping that wheel like it's gonna run away from you.
Now that was a meal.
With even better company.
You've been saying that for the last 40 years.
And I'll never stop.
Welcome back here to Warren Central, just a few minutes away from tip-off here in the 14th District title game between the Dragons and the Spartans. Let's go ahead and get into our starting lineups tonight, starting with South Warren. Number 1, the senior guard, Owen Shively, our player to watch. Number 2, the sophomore guard, Junior Perkins. He had 14 the other night against Greenwood. Number 11, the senior forward, Jax Decker, still kind of nursing that injury, but he's going to go tonight. Number 12, the senior forward, Johan Pratt, playing against his former team, the team he won a state title with back in 2023. And number 13, the senior forward, Clay Willis. Big man presence down there for the Spartans.
Love to see Clay Willis get the ball.
Carlos Quarles in his 4th season as the head coach of South Warren. And like we said, just completely changed the culture in the program here. And that's what, Owen Shively said in our post-game interview on Tuesday, is that he has just really, turned this program around. Go to the other side for Warren Central. The Dragons go with their same lineup. Number 0, the junior guard, Armani Bird. Number 1, the senior guard, Caleb Prince. Number 3, the senior guard, Ryan Holbert. Number 4, the senior guard, Jeremiah McCombs. And number 13, the senior guard, Dominique Anthony. As Warren Central, this starting 5 really been their core, but we know how many guys they like to play.
Oh, yeah, they put multiple people in the game and just do a great job. Coach Unsold has been a wonderful coach right there for the Warren Central Dragons.
All right, Hamp, let's go ahead and get into some keys to the game as we approach a couple of minutes here from tip-off. What's going to be the key for the Spartans to pull this upset off?
Take control of the ball.
Yep.
Take control of the ball and don't give it away. Rebound. They average 25, 26 rebounds a game. A lot of times it's because they're dropping buckets. But this Warren Central team, they are always on the board. There's always somebody around, so you have to get on the boards. Make sure you get second chance opportunity shots and set yourself up to get high percentage shots.
Yeah, and I think for Warren Central, it's just wear down South Warren with your offensive, moving the ball, and they do so much well on offense and also on defense. They just do not allow anything easy, and so. But I agree with you for South Warren. They're going to have to hold the ball, take long possessions tonight, and just keep the ball away from Warren Central as much as possible.
Yeah, if they do that right there, they'll be okay. Warren Central, again, a tough team. South Warren, like you said, they're going to have to keep the ball away as much as possible and just continuously score. Warren Central play the way that they've been playing and keep applying the pressure and get them flustered a little bit.
Couple of minutes away till tip-off. Take a quick break here, and when we come back, we'll have the 14th District Championship game right here on the 7 Mountain Sports Network.
Good evening. Find your perfect match at Don Franklin Kia in Bowling Green. For a limited time, get up to $7,000 off MSRP on select 2025 Kia Telluride or 2025 Kia Sorento models, with over 800 new vehicles to choose from. Plus, Don Franklin's 10-year unlimited mile powertrain coverage is available for certified pre-owned makes and models. With dealerships all across the Bluegrass, our trusted family is here to serve all of your auto needs, Kentucky. Your perfect ride is waiting at Don Franklin Kia in Bowling Green, driven by family.
For more than 125 years, Edmonton State Bank has been right here in our community, not as a big, distant bank, but as a neighbor you can trust. What makes the difference? Their lending decisions are made locally by people you know and made quickly, so your dreams don't have to wait. Edmonton State Bank is right here. Learn how they can support you through every stage of life. EdmontonStateBank.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
At Warren RECC and NCTC, we offer fast, reliable, high-speed fiber internet service in Warren, Butler, Edmondson, and Grayson counties. NCTC is 75-year communications veteran, and Warren RECC, your trusted energy provider, have teamed up to bring high-speed fiber internet service with a hometown touch, starting as low as $64.95 a month with no contract required. If you're ready for internet that can keep up with the speed of your life, check out WRECC.com/internet and sign up today.
Oh, it's too late to turn back now, huh?
Nope, you're stuck with me. No refunds, no returns.
First rule of driving, breathe. You are gripping that wheel like it's gonna run away from you.
Now that was a meal.
With even better company.
You've been saying that for the last 40 years.
And I'll never stop.
Welcome back to Warren Central. You caught the end of the national anthem here as we just about set to get going here in the 14th District title game. Dragons against the Spartans. Starting lineups about to be announced on the floor.
Logan, we've heard some great renditions of the Star Spangled Banner, man, and it's been great to hear every last one of them, from the bands to everybody that sang it. this whole tournament, man, have done absolutely an amazing job.
Yeah, that's like a Super Bowl national anthem, isn't it, Ham? I mean, I like that. I enjoyed that. That was incredible.
It was close to Whitney, but I can't give it to her. But it was really good. Really good. Everybody's doing real good.
Starting lineups being announced out here on the floor. Final game of this district tournament. We appreciate all of you joining us all week long for this district tournament and these games at Warren Central. Last night, Bowling Green punched their ticket to, well, not punched their ticket to diddle, they already did that, but they won the 14th district title on the girls' side. So both Bowling Green and Greenwood will play in the 4th region tournament. And then same here, Warren Central, South Warren, both going to be playing in the 4th region tournament on the boys' side. But the winner looking to get a trophy and hang another year up here on these banners.
I know South wants to get one, like you said before, that this is their first time getting to this point, and I'm sure they want to get that on their banner in their gym saying district champions 2025-2026 school year.
Warren Central, the Dragons. These seniors playing their final game on this court. Caleb Prince, Ryan Holbert, Jeremiah McCombs, Dominique Anthony starting their final game on Tim Riley Court. Armani Bird's a junior. He's the only non-senior in the lineup, so Armani Bird's going to be back next year for Warren Central.
Give it one more push.
You know, and you got to think that's part of the reason why this team has been so dominant. The experience they have, and kind of just the knowledge on the floor. I mean, 4 seniors and a junior out there is, you know, it's a privilege to have that. But also, you know, guys like that can get it done and have the skill too.
Oh yeah. Felt like the Kool-Aid man when I said that. My bad.
Been a long week, Camp. Here we go. Ready for tip-off. At the Dub C logo, Warren Central in the all-white blue trim. South Warren wearing the grays with the black logo. We're underway here at Warren Central. The Dragons win the tip-off. Caleb Prince with it for the Dragons, top of the key. Floats it over to Holbert in the left corner. McCombs rounds up top. Now Bird over for Prince right side. And Caleb Prince called for the double dribble. He switched hands.
Starting it early.
Yeah, he did. He just switched the ball between his hands and didn't even realize it.
Oh, I was looking on the other side of the court. Didn't he?
And that's Warren Central ball. Now Perkins threw it off of McCombs, and it bounced off of McCombs when Perkins was running in bounds, and it got Perkins and then went out.
It was a smooth move, but didn't work in his favor that time.
Peculiar way to start this game. Prince inbounds. That one tipped. Anthony down low. Shoots it up for Prince. Now Bird left side tries the three. No good. And McCombs. Ball tipped up in the air. Possession to the Spartans. 34 seconds into this one. South Warren have their first possession of the game here. They get it inbounds to Perkins. Here comes Perkins for the Spartans. Warren Central with the press. Here's Shively, his first touch on the ball. Up top for Perkins. Now here's Pratt. Willis up top for Pratt. Perkins on the right side. Pratt. Perkins takes it inside. Down low for Shively, couldn't handle it. Willis picks it up, ball rolling on the ground, and Anthony comes up with it.
Ooh. Already with the battle this evening.
Holbert a quick three, no good. Ball rolls near the baseline, picked up by McCombs. Back out for Dominique Anthony. Now here's Prince. Caleb Prince loses it on the floor, gets it back. Now Anthony on the left side. Up top for Bird. Bird makes a move. Bird through the middle, loses the ball, he slips. And we get a jump ball, possession to South Warren.
I think everybody needs to calm down just a little bit, man. The energy is a little too high, man. They are tossing the ball all over the places. I mean, it's just going everywhere on both sides.
Already 3 turnovers on the Dragons. Still no score. 6:24 to go in the first. Here comes Shively. Runs in to Dominique Anthony. And we get the whistle, foul called.
Coach Shively, he'll take it in against anybody. It was 2-3 people down there, 2-3 Dragons down there. He decided to take it anyway.
Yeah, they called Ryan Holbert for the foul. Looked like Anthony had more of the contact, but here's Pratt out for Decker. Now up top for Shively. Clock has not started. Clock still has not started. And Decker called for a double dribble. And the clock was not running that whole possession, Ham.
That's not a surprise this whole tournament. Not a surprise at all. The clock it's been doing that all week.
Got some bonus game time. They just pick up right where they left off. Caleb Prince at the top of the key. Up for Ryan Holbert. Holbert down for Dominique Anthony. Anthony, spin move, down low, kicks out. Prince, the three. No good. Perkins, a big rebound. Here comes Perkins, racing up the left side for South, looking to go quick in transition. Now here's Pratt. Stops, jumps, shoots. No good. Here comes Anthony through the middle. Still no score. Prince falls down, picked up by McCombs. 5:40 to go in the first quarter, and we're still scoreless. Dominique Anthony an open three. It goes.
Getting the Dominator started.
There's Perkins with it. Swings out for Decker. Perkins up top. Up top for Decker. Hands to Shively. Owen Shively up top, guarded by Caleb Prince. Over to Johan Pratt. That's what's just going to be really difficult, Hamp, is for South Warren to just get anything inside the three-point line.
It's not going to be easy at all. You see how the Dragons just cover everything down there.
Willis down low, has to go back out to Pratt. Over for Perkins. Shively. That one was tipped by Holbert. Back out for Junior Perkins up at the logo. 4:38 to go in the first quarter. Dragons lead 3-0. Decker for Perkins.
Dragons playing some really good defense. You don't want to leave Shively out there with that. You don't want to leave him with that.
Owen Shively.
Shively ties the game. Finally just had to take the three.
And
Anthony. Anthony kicks out for Ryan Holbert. Holbert up top, over for McCombs. McCombs at the baseline. He is fouled, going to the basket.
Taking it to the inside. They like to take it to the hole, these Warren Central Dragons.
Foul charge to South Warren, number 1, Owen Shively, his first.
Shively called for that foul against McCombs.
McCombs at the line, shooting 2.
You know, maybe the game started off the way they did because it is a jam-packed arena already. It's almost standing room only again this evening.
Nice crowd on hand here tonight. Want to see the home Dragons lock up another district title as McCombs misses both from the line. Out of bounds, possession to South Warren.
And for the Dragons, number 2.
3-3, 4:03 to go in the first quarter. Here's Decker. Inbound pass to Shively. Shively in the backcourt. Over for Perkins. Top for Decker. Decker pops. No good. Prince has the rebound. Here he comes racing up the floor. Prince back for Anthony. Anthony open up top. Good.
Split splash.
Dominique Anthony, all 6 points. Couple of threes for Warren Central. Here's Perkins with it. Guarded by KJ Johnson. Perkins nearly loses it. Gets it out for Decker. Back over to Perkins. Perkins runs into Johnson. They're going to get KJ Johnson for that foul.
Charge to Warren Central, number 5, KJ Johnson.
Talking to one of the coaches earlier, and they were like, you know, this might be a rec game type of game, but looks like it's going a little harder than that. And definitely the refs are calling everything.
Here's Decker left side. Has it up for Shively. Shively gets the screen. Shively spinning through, trying to get to the basket. Hands for Willis, and Willis is fouled on the way up in the and one. Good look at that replay brought to you by Toyota Bowling Green. Clay Willis muscling through the contact.
Basket is good by Clay Willis.
Taking it all the way, Clay.
Foul charge to Warren Central, number 13, Dominique.
3:07 to go in the first quarter. Warren Central lead at 6-5, but Clay Willis at the line with a chance to tie.
Willis at the line.
Willis rims out the free throw. Here's Johnson with it now. Ian Daniel in the game for the Dragons. Over for Anthony. Anthony up top for Johnson. Johnson spins through the middle. Ball popped up in the air. Here's Daniel. Kicks out for Johnson. Anthony, another one. No good. Jadis Duncan, a big rebound down low. And now here's Cash Carter back up for Daniel. Johnson open for three. Yes.
Here we go, draining threes. Dropping dimes already. The Warren Central Dragons, man.
9 points, all threes for Warren Central. Perkins fouled in the middle.
Foul charge to Warren Central, number 2, Cash Carter, his first, team's fourth.
That sends Junior Perkins to the line. 2:27 to go in the first quarter. 9-5. Dragons lead by 4. And it's not a shooting foul, so Perkins inbounding at the baseline gets it into Willis. Back up top for Shively. Over for Caden McIntyre. Here's Decker right side. Down low for Perkins. Nowhere to go. Back out for McIntyre. His three, good.
They're trading shots here, trading threes on them.
1 point game, 9-8. Here's Daniel. Up top for Johnson, a three. Good!
Song called back and forth by Cameo, and they're definitely playing it right now.
KJ Johnson and Dominique Anthony both with 2 threes for Warren Central as Willis goes up and in.
Basket by 13, Clay Willis.
Johnson hands to Daniel. Daniel through the middle, out for Carter. Now here's McCombs. Johnson tries another one. No. McIntyre comes down with the rebound.
Thought he was going to hit that one.
12-10. 1:22 to go in the first quarter. Here's Decker with it right side. Up top for McIntyre. Here's Perkins. Perkins spins, baseline, kicks out. Shively from 3, no good. And with 1:05 to go in the first quarter, Warren Central ball, they lead 12-10.
South Warren had been able to get on the inside there a couple of times where they couldn't do it at first. And man, Shively took a nice wide open shot. He hit that three-pointer early just like that. And man, no shame in taking another one.
Caleb Prince back in for the Dragons. Here's Prince. Daniel back up top for Prince. Prince guarded by Shively. Daniel in the corner, drives the baseline, tries to get it to Anthony, taken away by Decker. Here comes Jackson Decker. He holds the ball, has it knocked out, and a timeout called by Coach Quarles as Jackson Decker was trapped by the scorer's table there. 36 seconds to go in the first quarter. Dragons lead at 12-10. Back after this.
For more than 125 years, Edmonton State Bank has been right here in our community, not as a big, distant bank, but as a neighbor you can trust. What makes the difference? Their lending decisions are made locally by people you know and made quickly, so your dreams don't have to wait. Edmonton State Bank is right here. Learn how they can support you through every stage of life. EdmontonStateBank.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Welcome back to Warren Central. Dragons have a 12-10 lead over South Warren. 36 seconds to go in the first quarter. Warren Central have 4 threes in this one. That's all their points, Sam.
Sharp shooting at its best right now. They're doing a really good job. But South Warren is doing a great job keeping it right where they want it, keeping it close.
Willis up top for Decker. Shively up top, over for Pratt. South Warren going to hold for the last shot here. Shively up top, gets it over to McIntyre. 10 seconds to go in the quarter. Shively holds it up top. 5 seconds to go. Shively hands to McIntyre. Drives in, has it taken away. Can't get the shot off before the end of the quarter. And after one, Warren Central leading South Warren 12-10. Take a quick break. Back after this for the second on the 7 Mountain Sports Network.
Find your perfect match at Don Franklin Kia in Bowling Green. For a limited time, get up to $7,000 off MSRP on select 2025 Kia Telluride or 2025 Kia Sorento models, with over 800 new vehicles to choose from. Plus, Don Franklin's 10-year unlimited mile powertrain coverage is available for certified pre-owned makes and models. With dealerships all across the Bluegrass, our trusted family is here to serve all of your auto needs, Kentucky. Your perfect ride is waiting at Don Franklin Kia in Bowling Green. Driven by family.
Welcome back to Warren Central. Score update for you. Barron County leading Glasgow 12-10 after the fourth quarter in the 15th district title game. But a 2-point lead here for the Dragons. South Warren still in it, hanging in there after one.
This is exactly where they want to be, keeping it close, because if you let Warren Central just take off and fly on out the way, there's almost no chance of catching them. But we do know how South can come back and put the game back in control, but they don't want to even take a chance with these Dragons.
Start of the second quarter, Dragons lead it 12-10. The Anthony to inbound for Warren Central. All the starters back in the game for Warren Central. Anthony at the top. Prince. Caleb Prince scoreless through that first quarter. Anthony switches around at the baseline, working on Decker. Spins, gets it up, gets it in.
Oh, the dominator.
13, Dominique Anthony.
With another one in the inside this time.
Man, Anthony has so many post moves that he can go to. I mean, Decker through the middle, kicks out for Pratt. That three, good.
Oh, Pratt says you get 2, I'll take 3.
1 point game, 14-13. Here's Dominique Anthony up top. McCombs cuts across, back up for Holbert. Prince. Up top for Anthony. Holbert. Bird. And here's Ryan Holbert up top, over for Armani Bird. McCombs. Inside for Holbert. Holbert cuts through, kicks out. Anthony the three. No good. That ball tipped up in the air. Possession to South Warren.
For the Spartans, number 2.
Armani took flight right there. Thought he was going to get that back in, but he touched the floor before he could even get the ball back into the inbounds.
Isaiah Bridges into the game, inbounds for the Spartans. Here's Bridges. Up for Perkins. Perkins gets it up to Bridges at the logo. Back to Perkins. Central putting the press on. Pratt through the middle. Bridges open for 3. No good. Rebound Ball popped around. Holbert finally ends up with it for the Dragons. Lots of contact there.
Everybody battling for the ball. That's what I like seeing. Everybody crash the boards.
Here's Armani Bird in the right corner. Bird inside for Holbert. Holbert in the corner, up top for Anthony. Now Prince up top. 5:57 to go in the first half. Dragons lead by 1. Prince, the jumper 3 won't go.
You don't want to leave him wide open like that all the time.
And the foul called against Armani Bird, going for the rebound.
It's his first, team's first of the quarter.
Bridges gets the inbound pass to Perkins. Now here's Perkins, floats it up for Caden McIntyre. McIntyre stops, hits Bridges in the middle. Up for Perkins up top.
Warren Central showing exactly why you put your hands in the air.
McIntyre's 3, no good. McCombs brings down the rebound. Here comes Prince. Prince in some space. And a foul called on Junior Perkins of South Warren.
His first, team's
Got
first.
Perkins for the reach-in.
Back on the other end just a minute ago, I was going to say that, Warren Central showing putting your hands in the air. South Warren has some players that were wide open, but they couldn't see them because the Warren Central Dragons had those hands in the air. 5 seconds. 5 seconds.
Nice job there by South Warren, making the inbound difficult, and that's 7 turnovers against the Dragons. Here's Bridges being pressed. Now Perkins floats it over for Willis. Willis drives to the basket. Kick out. Prince intercepts it. Here comes McCombs the other way. McCombs behind the back. He dribbles inside. McCombs up and in.
Oh, take it home, McCombs.
First points tonight for Jeremiah McCombs. McIntyre trapped on the sideline, throws it out off of Anthony, but stays in bounds, and here comes McCombs with it. Floats up for Bird, hits the net, and Bird stepped out of bounds.
Oh, that ball rolled on the side. It was just like in baseball. You think it's going to be a foul, but no, it's a home run.
No, they actually got Perkins on the foul. I thought Bird had stepped out of bounds when he came down.
Oh, wow, that's what it looked like, but man.
Perkins picks up 2 quick ones. Inside for Anthony, won't go. McCombs grabs the rebound. McCombs turns around, puts it back up and in.
Basket by 4, Jeremiah McCombs.
And the Dragons jump out to a 5-point lead. Spartans looking to go quick. Pratt, the floater. Good.
Basket by 12, Johan Pratt.
18-15, 4:28 to go in the first half. Prince coming down quick the other way. Rebound falls right back to Prince. Out for McCombs. 3. Yes!
He's on fire!
7 straight points for McCombs. Shively on the left side. Ball tipped around. Ball to Warren Central. No, stays with South Warren.
Oh, yeah, they had him trapped in that corner over there, and there was nothing he could really do but try to get the ball pass out of there. And you got 2 guys on you, man. You just throw it off of them if you can.
And Ian Daniel.
21-15 the score, 4:08 to go in the first half. Ojari Morel into the game for Warren Central.
And for the Spartans, number 11, Jax Decker.
Like we said earlier, or like you said earlier, really, man, Warren Central, they like to play different guys, put different people on the floor, give a team different looks so that you never know what you're really going to get.
Johnson takes away the inbound pass. Inside for Cash Carter, and Carter gets fouled through the middle. Foul goes against Isaiah Bridges.
Southbourne number 0, Isaiah Bridges, his first, team's 3rd.
All of a sudden, a 6-point lead now for Warren Central.
Number 2,
big free throws here for Cash Carter. First one, no good from Carter. And the Dragons 0 for 3 at the line tonight as a team.
Got to get that free money, Cash. Your name is Cash. Get the money.
Cash Carter. He misses both. And the ball Bounced out of bounds on the left side of the court. Stays with Warren Central. Halfway through the second quarter. The inbound pass for Carter gives right back to Prince. Now here's Johnson, pops the long three, and it goes.
From downtown, that's 3. 3-pointers on the night.
9 points for KJ Johnson. Here's Bridges, he has it knocked away.
Tough pressure defense right there by Johnson, getting those hands moving. Caught the foul on that one.
Actually, it wasn't even a foul. I just say out of bounds on Warren Central.
Good hands.
Shively up top, passes over to Johan Pratt. Pratt at the top of the key. He loses it, has it knocked away. Here comes KJ Johnson. Johnson all alone. Fouled by Shively. And KJ Johnson going to go to the line.
Johnson is on a tear right now. He is moving all over the place, trying to get steals, putting points on the board, doing a great job tonight for these Dragons.
KJ Johnson knocks down the first free throw. He's in double figures, 10 points for Johnson.
Already, man, already.
And the first free throw make tonight for Warren Central. Johnson knocks down both. Inbound pass for Shively. A double-digit lead now for the Dragons, just like that, 26-15. Here's Johan Pratt, and he gets fouled coming through the middle. Goes against Johnson.
Foul charge Warren Central number 5, KJ Johnson.
They're down by 11 points right now, but that doesn't mean they can't get themselves back in this game, but they don't want to let it get so far out that it becomes impossible. They have a chance still. They just need to not get in such a hurry and just a bucket at a time. Just a bucket at a time.
Here's Perkins with it for South Warren. Over to Ethan Knight into the game now for the Spartans. Here's Perkins, right corner. Cross-court pass, knocked away by Johnson. Ball stays with South Warren. Spartans make a couple substitutions. Willis and McIntyre back into the game. 3:03 to go in the first half. 26-15 Dragons. Perkins inbounds for McIntyre. Perkins, baseline, dribbles up, spins, out for McIntyre. Over for Perkins. Perkins hands to Willis. Willis on the floor, knocks it out for McIntyre. Shively drives through. Foul called. No shooting foul. It goes against Johnson. And that's the third on KJ Johnson.
Oh, man. Already, I didn't realize that was his third one. Man, he's collecting them, but he's been playing some pretty tough and pressurized defense. His hands have been moving, and he's just been out there playing some good defense, but it's got him into foul trouble.
He's getting everything in threes tonight, Hamp. 3 fouls, 3-pointers. 3 3-pointers, in fact.
Triple threat.
Shively pops the deep one. Good!
Oh!
3, Owen Shively.
Much needed there for South Warren. Here's McCombs up top for Anthony. And here's Randall Holbert into the game for the Dragons. McCombs up for Anthony. Now Bird. Bird drives through. Get a jump ball called. Possession to South Warren.
Wow.
2:07 to go in the first half. 26-18. 8-point lead for Warren Central. Here's Shively. Shively up top for Perkins. Over for Johan Pratt. Willis. Top for Pratt. Shively drives through, out for Perkins, the three. It's good.
Oh.
3, Brandon Perkins.
First points of the night for Junior Perkins, and he talks to the Warren Central students section. And And the Spartans get back within 5. Here's McCombs on the right side. Up top for Anthony. Anthony, mishandled pass over for Ryan Holbert. 9 turnovers now on Warren Central.
Threw the ball a little too far back.
Number 1, Caleb Prince, and number 5, KJ
26-21. Minute 21 to go in the first half.
Both teams have 5 3-pointers apiece.
Here's Shively up top, over for McIntyre. Now Shively, top of the right side. Guarded by Prince, over to Perkins. Johan Pratt rounds, takes the 3, no good. Anthony comes down with the rebound. Prince hands to Anthony. Now McCombs, baseline. McCombs rifles it over to Prince. Bird, right side, into McCombs. Up top for Prince. Through the middle, Prince lays it up and in.
Here he goes. Rockabye baby, laid it up there like a baby in a cradle.
First points tonight for Caleb Prince. Usually does not take him this long to get on the scoreboard, but he gets on it at the end of this first half. And that pass, too much for Perkins to handle. Goes back to the Dragons with 33 seconds to go in the half. 28-21 the score.
Definitely didn't want to commit that turnover right there. Needed to get some points on the board before they go into halftime.
McCombs with it in the backcourt for Warren Central. 30 seconds to go in the half. Caleb Prince at the logo. Now Prince, 20 seconds to go. 15 seconds to go. Prince holds it at the logo. And now he decides to go. 10 seconds to go in the half. Prince through the middle. Down for McCombs. McCombs draws the contact from Willis. And that'll send Jeremiah McCombs to the free throw line.
Good job by McCombs throwing up that head fake, getting Willis off his feet. One of the first rules is you don't take that jump until you see it go down.
3 seconds to go in the first half, and McCombs at the free throw line. He's 0-2 tonight. He gets that one to go. Gives the Dragons an 8-point lead, 29-21. Dragons trying to build some cushion here to go into halftime. McCombs misses the second. McIntyre way up there to end the half near the ceiling.
Wow, him and Chase Bell must have worked together on his quarterback arm.
First half ends 29-21 for Warren Central. 8-point lead for the Dragons. Back after this for the Don Franklin Bowling Green Kia halftime report on the 7 Mountain Sports Network.
Why is buying a Toyota so simple? It's the consistency across all of our vehicles. Remote start, all-wheel drive available in almost every model, and multiple drive modes. We have the largest selection of hybrid vehicles. That's 20 to 40 miles per gallon on most models. And here at Toyota of Bowling Green, every qualifying vehicle comes with a lifetime powertrain protection, covered for as long as you own it. Tired of cold winters and hot summers? Well, we've got you covered with heated and cooled seats and heated steering wheels. Simple to buy, simple to own, simple to trust. And that's how we're different here at Toyota of Bowling Green.
For more than 125 years, Edmonton State Bank has been right here in our community, not as a big, distant bank, but as a neighbor you can trust. What makes the difference? Their lending decisions are made locally by people you know and made quickly, so your dreams don't have to wait. Edmonton State Bank is right here. Learn how they can support you through every stage of life. EdmontonStateBank.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Find your perfect match at Don Franklin Kia in Bowling Green. For a limited time, get up to $7,000 off MSRP on select 2025 Kia Telluride or 2025 Kia Sorento models, with over 800 new vehicles to choose from. Plus, Don Franklin's 10-year unlimited mile powertrain coverage is available for certified pre-owned makes and models. With dealerships all across the Bluegrass, our trusted family is here to serve all of your auto needs, Kentucky. Your perfect ride is waiting at Don Franklin Kia in Bowling Green, driven by family.
At Warren RECC and NCTC, we offer fast, reliable, high-speed fiber internet service.
Welcome into the Don Franklin Bowling Green Kia halftime report here on the 7 Mountain Sports Network. Warren Central leads South Warren at the break 29-21. We can go ahead and get into our halftime stats. Warren Central out-rebounding South Warren 11-3. Turnovers just about even as well. But yeah, that rebounding category really telling the story.
They have to rebound. That's what we said at the beginning of the game. You know, they have to continue to get in there and battle on the boards. And it's been a battle, but Warren Central was able to just pull down almost everything. We look at individual stats right here. We got Owen Shively for the South Warren Spartans. He has 6 points on the night so far. Brendan Perkins with 3 points, 1 rebound. Johan Pratt with 5 points. Clay Willis with 4 points, 1 rebound, and Caden McIntyre with 3 points, 1 rebound. We slide on over here to the Warren Central Dragons. Caleb Prince with 2 points, 2 rebounds. Jeremiah McCombs, 8 points and 4 rebounds. He started going off there here just a little while ago, as well as KJ Johnson with 11 points and 1 rebound. Had 3 3-pointers on the night, and you have the Dominator, Dominique Anthony, with 7 points and 11 rebounds. He has 2 3-pointers on the night.
We'll go ahead and take a quick break here on our Don Franklin Bowling Green Kia halftime report. Come back, talk some more about the second half coming up on 7 Mountain Sports Network.
At Warren RECC and NCTC, we offer fast, reliable, high-speed fiber internet service in Warren, Butler, Edmondson, and Grayson counties. NCTC is 75-year communications veteran, and Warren RECC, your trusted energy provider, have teamed up to bring high-speed fiber internet service with a hometown touch, starting as low as $64.95 a month with no contract required. If you're ready for internet that can keep up with the speed of your life, check out wrecc.com/internet and sign up today.
Welcome back to Warren Central, Don Franklin Bowling Green Kia halftime report here on the 7 Mountain Sports Network. Warren Central leading South Warren 29-21. Good first half there, Hamp. Warren Central just doing a little bit better on the boards, and I think, you know, that South Warren have played pretty well so far. I think, you know, to be down 8, you know, Coach Quarles could work with that. And you know, we'll see what we get in the second half. Hopefully the Spartans can come out and make this more of a game than it has been, you know, and not let Warren Central get away.
I think they would definitely do that coming out here in the second half. Warren Central has taken advantage of getting the rebounds, second chance points. A lot of people have been wide open on some of those threes. Some of them were just drained right in front of the defender. So it's been some good defensive balling going on, but just able to put more 3-pointers up and get into the inside and taking good chances on the second opportunity point.
Hamp, let's get into some second half adjustments. I think for South Warren mainly, you just got to come out and grab some more rebounds. And maybe just be a little more protective with the basketball. Don't turn it over as much. Because, the Dragons, they've turned it over a fair share themselves. So they've kind of been bailed out with that part of it. But, yeah, you just got to be more aggressive, I think, on the boards.
Yeah, I would agree with you 100%. Both teams are not taking care of the ball that well. You've seen in the first quarter, they were all throwing it everywhere. Energy was real high. I think once everybody kind of settled down a little bit, everybody was able to get the ball moving and going in the direction that they wanted it to go. There for a second, I thought South was going to allow Warren Central to just take off and bust that lead wide open when they had that 10-point lead. But as we know South Warren to do, they're able to crawl back in and just settle down and take good shots and, make them. Their problem right now, I think, is, too, they're not able to get to the inside as easy and as often as the Warren Central Dragons are when they're going into the court, going into the paint.
Yeah, and I think the Dragons you just got to protect the basketball a little bit more. That's all. You're doing everything pretty well. You're scoring really well. You're shooting lights out. So just got to protect the basketball a little bit more and make the most of those possessions.
Oh, yeah. Definitely got to do that and get things running the way that you want it to run and have things moving the way that you want to move it. But you got to give yourself an opportunity to make some high percentage shots out there.
Score update for you. Barron County leading Glasgow 30-20 at halftime in the 15th district title. The other championship games going on tonight in the region. Logan County and Franklin Simpson in the 13th. And Clinton County taking on, I believe, Monroe County in the 16th. And those games start, the 13th and 16th, they start at 7, so a little bit delayed here. But we'll have the boys draw for the region tournament tomorrow, after we know all the results here tonight. And then the bracket for the boys tournament will be set. A couple of minutes away from the start of the second half here at Warren Central. Dragons leading the Spartans 29-21 at the half. And we can, we can go ahead and take a look at the girls' region tournament bracket that we have. So, Sunday, Bowling Green, Monroe County, Barron County, and Logan County. And then on Monday night, Franklin Simpson takes on Greenwood, and Cumberland County takes on ACS. A couple of good games there. As we kind of talking about last night, this girls' tournament really shaping up to be, obviously it's Barron against the field, but there's a lot of good teams in there.
A lot of good teams in there. Like we said, with ACS in there, Bowling Green's in there, Lady Gators in there. Man, but like you said, the Trojanettes, cream of the crop. Cream of the crop. And they are the ones, I feel like, they're the ones to beat in this regional tournament.
Yeah, same could probably be said for Warren Central going into this boys one. They'll be the team to beat, certainly. We'll go ahead and take a quick break. Be back for start of the second half on the 7 Mountain Sports Network.
For more than 125 years, Edmonton State Bank has been right here in our community, not as a big, distant bank, but as a neighbor you can trust. What makes the difference? Their lending decisions are made locally by people you know and made quickly, so your dreams don't have to wait. Edmonton State Bank is right here. Learn how they can support you through every stage of life. EdmontonStateBank.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Find your perfect match at Don Franklin Kia in Bowling Green. For a limited time, get up to $7,000 off MSRP on select 2025 Kia Telluride or 2025 Kia Sorento models, with over 800 new vehicles to choose from. Plus, Don Franklin's 10-year unlimited mile powertrain coverage is available for certified pre-owned makes and models. With dealerships all across the Bluegrass, our trusted family is here to serve all of your auto needs, Kentucky. Your perfect ride is waiting at Don Franklin Kia in Bowling Green. Driven by family.
Welcome back to Warren Central. Start of the second half. Dragons lead the Spartans 29-21 in the 14th District Championship game here at Tim Riley Court, Warren Central High School. Again, these Dragon seniors playing the final game on this court. Caleb Prince up top gives it to Bird. Bird down low for Dominique Anthony. Anthony swings out for Holbert. His three, no good. McCombs a huge rebound. Prince in the middle. Prince pops the three, no good. Pratt races forward in the corner, throws it off of Anthony, and possession goes to the Spartans.
McCombs has been all under the boards there. He's got 5 rebounds tonight. He's just been all over the place.
I think Jeremiah McCombs is, you could argue, probably best rebounder in the region. He is a rebound machine.
Definitely a guy you want on your side.
Here's Junior Perkins up with it for South Warren. Perkins dribbles at the top. Shively not in the game to start the second half for South Warren. And here's Pratt. Swings it to Perkins. Now McIntyre on the right side. Here comes Willis in the middle. Swings out for Pratt. Now McIntyre over for Pratt. Here's Perkins left side. McIntyre spins through the middle. Kicks out for Pratt. Still the Spartans can't get anything in the middle.
The Dragons are playing some great defense right now, and the Spartans are trying to figure it out.
Down low for Clay Willis up for 2.
There it was. Thought we was going to get a yammer.
29-23. 6:24 to go in the third quarter. Spartans get it back to a 6-point game. There's Prince at the logo. Prince dribbles right side. Over for McCombs in the corner. Up top for Anthony. Over for Holbert. Holbert spins down low. Up for Prince. The three. No good. Tipped out by McCombs, and Anthony tips it out of bounds. Possession to the Spartans.
Dragons almost got another rebound and another chance for a second opportunity point. The Spartans just can't pull those rebounds down.
Here comes Perkins, charges through the middle. Up top for Willis, blocked. And a jump ball called. Possession to Warren Central. South Warren possession. Hamp, how is that a jump ball?
I don't understand that. I didn't understand that when I was confused.
Here's Johan Pratt up for Jax Decker. Turns it to Clay Willis. Here's McIntyre in the corner, up for Perkins. Perkins back to basket. Perkins. Decker. Three. Good.
To the Max Jax.
His first points of the night. Now all the Spartan starters on the board. Dominique Anthony down low. Working on Decker. Swings out for McCombs. Drives inside. Out for Prince. Another one. Will it go? Yes.
You can't leave him out there like that because he will drain them.
Caleb Prince finally hits from 3 tonight. Now Decker. Hands to McIntyre. Over for Perkins. Pratt lobs up for Willis. Couldn't get it to go. And Dominique Anthony steals it away from Warren Central. Here comes Holbert through the lane. Bird, left side three. Good!
Bird flying high. Threes dropping in the water.
And that's his first points tonight for Armani Bird. Decker grabs the inbound pass. Pressure from the Dragons there. Here's Perkins with it. Now McIntyre. 35-26. 4:26 to go in the third quarter. Here's Perkins at the top of the key.
South Warren playing pretty smart, trying to set up the offense to give themselves a chance.
Willis kicks out for McIntyre. Perkins up for Decker. McIntyre tries the three. Yes!
Down the wire. McIntyre.
South Warren keep responding, not letting Warren Central get away. 35-29, 6-point game. Prince driving the baseline, kicks out. Holbert, another three. No good. Rebound by Perkins. 3.5 minutes to go in the third quarter. Here's Perkins with it. Perkins dribbled off his shoe, it looked like. And now over to McIntyre right side. Decker in the corner. Decker. Travel called by Jackson Decker.
South Warren. And for South Warren, number 1.
10th turnover against the Spartans. Decker not happy with that call.
Oh, he is beside himself right now. He's going to talk to the ref, but the coach has called him back over.
Coach Q not happy with that call. 3:13 to go in the third quarter. And here's Prince with it for the Dragons. Owen Shively back in the game for South Warren. Here's Prince at the top. Coach Unseld sits in his seat and looks along at this Dragon offense. Swings over for Johnson. Johnson tries the three. No good. McCombs couldn't quite grab the rebound, but it goes out of bounds. Possession to Warren Central.
Almost had another one. And, man, Prince, as long as he had the ball out there, he could have dribbled out probably a minute or two because nobody was guarding him there for a while. So he could have just stayed out there and dribbled more time off the clock.
Prince over for Bird, up top for McCombs. Johnson thought about another one. He dribbles inside. No look pass for Bird, blocked by Pratt, and the foul. Going to go against Johan Pratt.
Foul charge to South Warren.
Good job by Pratt not letting Bird get that dunk that was about to happen.
Team's first of the quarter. Armani Bird at the line.
No easy shots.
Armani Bird at the free throw line. Misses the first.
Armani Bird's an 80% free throw shooter too. So, I mean, he's one you really don't want to put on the line.
3 points tonight for Bird on a three.
Decker.
And Decker replaces Pratt for the Spartans. And Bird knocks down the second. Shively, past half court for South Warren, over for Perkins. There's McIntyre left side. Perkins at the top. Bounces it up for Shively. 36-29 the score, 2:13 to go in the third quarter. Shively in the middle, has it knocked out of his hands. And they get the foul against Caleb Prince on the reach-in.
Number 1, Caleb Prince. It's his first, team's first of the quarter.
2:10 to go in the third quarter. 7-point lead for the Dragons. Inbound pass finds Shively. Shively working against McCombs. Shively in the middle, pass out to Decker. Has to go back to get it. Now McIntyre at the logo. Gets it to Perkins on the left side. Perkins spins out for Decker. The three, no good. And a foul called against Perkins on the rebound.
Warren, number 2, Brandon Perkins.
And that's the third against Perkins.
Wow.
Second.
Do not want to get him in foul trouble at this moment. Need him in the game. He is the speedster.
Minute 40 to go in the third quarter. Here's Caleb Prince with it for Warren Central. Prince at the top of the key. Swings it inside for Anthony. Can't get it to go.
Almost ball rim in and out.
Foul charge to South Warren, number 24, Caden McIntyre.
They call the foul against Caden McIntyre. Sends Dominique Anthony to the free throw line where he is an 81% shooter. First free throw from Anthony, good.
And for the Dragons, number 2, Cash Carter. And for South Warren, number 0, Isaiah Bridges. And number 12, Johan Pratt.
Johan Pratt back in for South Warren. Minute 31 to go in the third quarter. Second shot on the way from Anthony. Anthony, 2 for 2. 10 points for Dominique Anthony. Shively up for Bridges. Here's Decker right side, dribbles in, has Perkins in the middle, kicks out, Bridges to the basket, no good. Rebound by Prince. Here comes Caleb Prince, out for Bird in the middle.
Oh, shakalaka! As he hangs on the rim.
Decker now the other way, drives inside, kicks out, Shively a three, bounces out. Prince has it knocked away, goes to the floor for it between his legs, finally gets it, and now Anthony up top for Johnson. And a travel called against KJ Johnson.
KJ was looking for everybody else to make certain moves so he could get the pass off, and it kind of threw him off.
41 seconds to go in the third quarter. 40-29, the Dragons lead by 11.
Spartans have been here before with this type of lead put on them.
Perkins on the left side with it. 30 seconds to go in the quarter. Inside for Decker, loses it. Johnson goes to the floor, gets it up for Cash Carter. Carter with it now in the middle, kicks out for Bird. Bird goes up again, can't get it. And Decker shoots it up for Perkins. Perkins blocked away by Johnson, and Bridges takes it up and he draws the foul. And they get KJ Johnson, that's his fourth.
KJ's going to have to sit down for a minute. He is certainly not happy with that one. No, they aren't taking him out. They're leaving him on the floor.
I think Holbert might replace him.
I see him down at the table now.
Isaiah Bridges knocks down the first free throw for his first point. Back to a 10-point game, 40-30. Bridges, second shot. Can't get it to go. 10 seconds to go in the quarter. Long pass up for Holbert. 5 seconds to go. Holbert pops the three. Yes!
He was bound to get that one. He was bound to drop that dime and get it in there.
Ryan Holbert ends the quarter with a splash. Warren Central leading 43-30. Be back for the fourth quarter after this on the 7 Mountain Sports Network.
At Warren RECC and NCTC, we offer fast, reliable, high-speed fiber internet service in Warren, Butler, Edmonson, and Grayson counties. NCTC, a 75-year communications veteran, and Warren RECC, your trusted energy provider, have teamed up to bring high-speed fiber internet service with a hometown touch starting as low as $64.95 a month with no contract required. If you're ready for internet that can keep up with the speed of your life, check out wrecc.com/internet and sign up today.
Welcome back to Warren Central for the fourth quarter, brought to you by Edmonton State Bank. For more than 125 years, Edmonton State Bank has stood as a symbol of trust and stability in our communities. Edmonton State Bank, life happens and we're right here. Warren Central leading South Warren 43-30 after 3. Score update, Barron County leading Glasgow 49-43 after 3 quarters over there in the 15th.
Ooh. South Warren Spartans are going to have to tighten up on their defense. They are so loose and leaving so much space in between the Dragons as they are behind the arc. I mean, and Holbert has shot, 4 3-pointers. I mean, one's bound to go in.
13-point lead for the Dragons, their largest lead of the game, as they begin to distance themselves. Holbert, left side. Holbert dribbles up. Now Daniel comes up for a three. No good. Bounces out. Decker a big rebound. And that one taken away by McCombs. He lays it up and in.
Jeremiah
McCombs, man. Not surprised by the way he's been playing tonight.
He's got 10 points for the Dragons. Here's Shively with it for South Warren. Bridges right side. Up top for Perkins. Perkins. Foul called on the floor. And they call it against Ian Daniel.
Team's first of the quarter.
A couple of fans are wondering, how come we don't get the point? Called it before it went up.
Shively pops the three, no good. And McCombs coming the other way. And they call the reach-in foul against Brandon Perkins, his fourth.
Team's first of the quarter.
Got to pay attention to how these refs are calling the game. As a player, you know they're calling this one close on almost everything. They're almost calling everything.
45-30, the score here. Dragons leading by 15. Here's Ryan Holbert. Left side, Holbert through the middle, inside for Anthony. Back to Daniel for three. Good!
Got the dimes on him.
And it's an 18-point game now, Hamp. 48-30. Foul on the floor going the other way, goes against Holbert.
That was their 10th three-pointer on the night.
And we'll go ahead and take a look at that three from Ian Daniel, brought to you by Toyota.
In for the Spartans, number 13, Blaine Willis.
6:46 to go.
We know Ian can hit him. I mean, he's a 42% three-point shooter. You know he can drain dimes all day.
Here's Perkins at the logo for South Warren. Over for Shively. Shively up top for Pratt. Here's Owen Shively with it. Perkins. Top for Shively. Perkins right side. Down low for Pratt. Johan Pratt. Down low and a travel called against Pratt.
I disagree with that one. He did not move that pivot foot except for to spin around on it like it was Michael Jackson or somebody.
6 minutes to go. 48-30 the score. Here's Holbert. Holbert at the top of the key. Daniel. Inside for Anthony. Anthony puts it up and in.
Anthony can get it down low. He'll drop that hook on you in a heartbeat. That's why he's the dominator, especially down there underneath the basket.
.543 to go. 50-30 the score. For Warren Central, McCombs, an easy putback.
Basket by 4, Jeremiah McCombs.
This one is getting away from South Warren, Hamp.
Definitely where they did not want to be. But it's kind of hard when McCombs is driving it home for him right now. He is playing a terrific game.
Here comes Perkins spinning inside. Can't get the layup. Daniel brings down the rebound. Comes McCombs over for Holbert. Up top for Anthony, too strong of a pass. Excuse me, that was Cash Carter down low.
Number 12, John Merle. Number 14,
that pass way out the way.
Ethan Knight, number 24, Caden
5:14 to go, 52-30, Warren Central. The Dragons have finally blown the doors off of this one.
Exactly where they wanted to be, Logan.
Bridges tries to get it into McIntyre. That one's stolen by Randall Holbert. There's McCombs up top for Daniel. Pops a deep three. Yes!
Raining buckets.
Here's Johan Pratt. Cross court to Isaiah Bridges. Up top for Clay Willis. Willis going to the basket. Willis blocked by Morrell. And the foul called. And they do get
foul charge Warren Central number 14.
Randall Holbert.
It's his first, team's third. At the line for South Warren shooting 2. Number 13, Clay Willis.
First free throw from Clay Willis goes down.
And for the Dragons, number 11, Bryce Cousin.
4:50 to go in this one. 55-31 the score. as Willis hits the second, but Warren Central in complete control here. Here's Bryce Cousin into the game for Warren Central. Morrell spinning down low. Morrell gets it up and in.
Taking it to the inside.
Here's Ethan Knight. Past half court for the Spartans. Knight for Pratt. Pratt pops the three. Rims out. McCombs comes down with yet another rebound. Makes a move. The floater. Yes.
Driving it home.
Warren Central putting on a show here tonight in front of their home crowd.
And they continue to get louder and louder.
Take a look at that replay of Jeremiah McCombs coming through.
And he's putting a show on tonight. There's always somebody to step up for the Dragons, man. It's almost like you don't know who it's going to be sometimes.
59-32. Long pass up for McIntyre. He's fouled by Daniel.
Foul charge to Warren Central, number 10, Ian Daniel.
If he would have tried to take a shot on that one right there, it could have been a
at the line,
three-point attempt.
Warren, Caden McIntyre.
McIntyre makes the first.
And for South Warren, number 25, Easton Birch.
McIntyre goes 1 of 2 on that trip. Here comes Daniel the other way. Pass for Randall Holbert. And a travel by Holbert. 11 turnovers now against the Dragons, but doesn't matter at this point. 59-33, 3:48 to go here.
The Dragons would have to fall completely apart, and the Spartans would just have to be turned all the way on and beyond.
The putback from South Warren.
Foul charge to Warren Central, number 12.
John Birch
That's his first.
goes to the line for the Spartans.
And that was a good job by the Spartans, crashing the board, being able to grab the ball and get a chance for a second opportunity point.
Birch misses the first, his first free throw attempt on the season.
And for South Warren, number 23, Max
Getting guys in now that and just giving them a chance to experience, playing in a district championship game.
And ain't nothing wrong with that at this point. Rest those guys up and get them ready for the regionals is what needs to be done right now.
Here's Tavares Hoosier into the game for Warren Central. Now over for Randall Holbert. A three!
Randall Holbert.
Randall said, Ryan got a three. I want to get a three.
Bridges left side three. Pass down to Birch. Birch up for two and goes to the line again.
25, Easton Birch.
Good job, Birch taking it up. Good pass by Isaiah Bridges.
Easton Birch draws the foul.
It's the second. And for South Warren, number 5, Chase Bell.
Yeah, everybody get a chance to touch the floor in the district championship game.
Birch at the line.
Birch makes the and one shot. 62-36. Here's Holbert, another one. No good. The putback from Damaris Smith won't go. Here's Halo Sisson into the game for South Warren. Now up to Knight. Sisson drives in, pops a jumper, rims out. Fight for the rebound. Jump ball called, possession to South Warren. 2:40 to go in this district championship game. Warren Central going to be hoisting the trophy for the first time since 2023 when they went on to win the whole thing, Ham. Driving inside is Max Lobb, and the foul called.
23, Max Lobb.
Good job by the freshman taking it to the hole right there. Yeah, these Dragons, man, this is another notch on their belt, another district championship on the banner. It's hard, man. Once the Dragons take off and take flight and get the flying out the way, man, it's hard to catch them.
2:31 to go. Lob at the line, misses the shot. Here's Hoosier for Warren Central, blocked out by Sisson. Hoosier guarded by Sisson, gets it into Randall Holbert. Holbert up to Smith. Now Holbert inside. Hoosier the jumper. No good. Duncan comes down with the rebound. Tries to throw it out of bounds, but Sisson has it for South Warren. He loses the ball. Here comes Holbert. Long pass up for Duncan. Duncan lays it home.
Nice and soft, rockabye baby off the backboard.
Under 2 minutes to go now. Dragons lead at 64-38. Duncan up top for Chase Bell. He pops a three, no good. Birch down low, draws another foul.
Foul charge Warren Central number 23, Jadis Duncan. It's his second.
Duncan fouls Birch.
For South Warren,
third trip to the line for Easton Birch here. So he misses that one.
And for the Spartans, number 15, Dylan Fair.
I can only assume this is mainly the JV players out there on the court.
Yep.
And they're playing like it's 0-0 out there.
Second one is good. Minute 42 to go. Here's a left side three. Good! Minute and a half to go now. Jumper from Chase Bell, no good. And a jump ball.
Jump ball, possession Warren Central.
Minute 25 left to go. 67-39 is the score. That three from Holbert, no good. Picked up by Dylan Fair. And here come the Spartans the other way. Up top for Sisson, a three. Banks in.
Might be close where you're at, but not in this gym.
Donovan Bradford pass over to Damaris Smith in the corner for three. No good. Out of bounds. Possession to the Spartans. 53 seconds to go in the quarter.
Bringing it up the court. Number 3 for the Spartans.
Inside jumper. Bounces off the rim for Marlon Green. Stays with South Warren. 34 seconds to go. 67-42 the score.
Way to keep battling all the way into the end. No matter who's in the game, you got to fight on.
Here's Bell inside for Birch. And another foul called.
Foul charge to Warren Central, number 21, Morris Hoosier. It's his first.
32 seconds
South Warren shooting 2, Easton Birch.
to go in this one. Birch back to the line once again.
He's been through the free throw line the most, I believe, tonight.
Yep. He makes that one. He's got 4 points. As Birch knocks down both. Here's Smith. Top inside for Holbert. Kicks out. Bradford the three. Good!
That's 2 threes for Bradford.
Inside for Birch. He lays it up and in.
Basket by 25, Easton Birch.
And here comes Damaris Smith. Stops. Kicks it out for Bradford and Warren Central. For the first time since 2023, are champions of the 14th District. William Unseld gets it done again. And the Dragons go to Diddle Arena for the 4th region tournament with a district title in their pocket. We'll be back for the Don Franklin Bowling Green Kia postgame show on the 7 Mountain Sports Network.
Why is buying a Toyota so simple? It's the consistency across all of our vehicles. Remote start, all-wheel drive available in almost every model, and multiple drive modes. We have the largest selection of hybrid vehicles. That's 20 to 40 miles per gallon on most models. And here at Toyota of Bowling Green, every qualifying vehicle comes with a lifetime powertrain protection, covered for as long as you own it. Tired of cold winters and hot summers? Well, we've got you covered with heated and cooled seats and heated steering wheels. Simple to buy, simple to own, simple to trust. And that's how we're different here at Toyota of Bowling Green.
For more than 125 years, Edmonton State Bank has been right here in our community, not as a big, distant bank, but as a neighbor you can trust. What makes the difference? Their lending decisions are made locally by people you know and made quickly, so your dreams don't have to wait. Edmonton State Bank is right here. Learn how they can support you through every stage of life. EdmontonStateBank.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Find your perfect match at Don Franklin Kia in Bowling Green. For a limited time, get up to $7,000 off MSRP on select 2025 Kia Telluride or 2025 Kia Sorento models, with over 800 new vehicles to choose from. Plus, Don Franklin's 10-year unlimited mile powertrain coverage is available for certified pre-owned makes and models. With dealerships all across the Bluegrass, our trusted family is here to serve all of your auto needs, Kentucky. Your perfect ride is waiting at Don Franklin Kia in Bowling Green, driven by family.
At Warren RECC and NCTC, we offer fast, reliable, high-speed fiber internet service in Warren, Butler, Edmondson, and Grayson counties. NCTC is 75-year communications veteran, and Warren RECC, your trusted energy provider, have teamed up to bring high-speed fiber internet service with a hometown touch, starting as low as $64.95 a month with no contract required. If you're ready for internet that can keep up with the speed of your life, check out WRECC.com/internet and sign up today.
Oh, it's too late to turn back now, huh?
Nope, you're stuck with me. No refunds, no returns.
First rule of driving, breathe. You are gripping that wheel like it's gonna run away from you.
Now that was a meal.
With even better company.
You've been saying that for the last 40 years.
And I'll never stop.
Welcome back to Warren Central. Final score 70-46. Dragons get the win over the Spartans in dominating fashion. Hamp, I think this game very similar to yesterday's game, to be honest with you. How Bowling Green, Greenwood kind of hung around with Bowling Green there for pretty much 3 quarters or so. And then, they just eventually slammed on the gas pedal like Bowling Green yesterday did. Warren Central did it tonight. Yeah, the games feel very similar in that Warren Central just massively pulled away there at the end.
Oh, yeah. Central had 14 three-pointers on the night. So, they were draining threes from everywhere. And man, great effort by the Spartans right there at the beginning. And the Dragons, they just couldn't do anything once they pulled away. And we knew if Dragons pulled away, it was going to be very difficult for them to just come back in and get this.
The 14th District All-Academic teams being announced right now.
This right here is what you should really be proud of yourself for right here. That's the first thing, student, then athlete. These are some great student athletes right here. And it's a lot of hard work, man, going to school all day, trying to get good grades, then go to practice, then might even play a game, get up in the morning, go back to school, then back to practice. I mean, it's tough. It's tough. Good job. Congratulations to everyone out there on the court right now.
Yeah, I think it's that impressive, obviously, because high school, high school athletes really are student athletes. In college, they're not really that much anymore.
Not anymore.
But high school is the highest level where that is still legitimately applies, I would say. So very impressive to all these guys out here who are named to the all-academic team.
Yeah, it's special. It's special to be out there on the court, have your name called, knowing that you got you a 3.5 or better, I think is what you got to get. I mean, that's a lot of hard work. I don't think I got a 3.5 when I was in college. I think, and I only had 2 classes.
Let's give a round of applause for 2026.
Other than that, I've never done this well in school and not play sports even. So, I mean, man, commendable.
70-46 final score. Warren Central beats South Warren to claim the 14th district title. Like we said, their last district title came in 2023. They lost last year to Bowling Green at Bowling Green, and then Bowling Green went on to, finish state runner-up, all that. 2024 was where they lost to Bowling Green, and Bowling Green had that really good team that was supposed to go to RUP, and then Warren Central came back at Diddle and got them in the region title, and then it ended up going to RUP. So 2023, when they won the state championship, last time they won this district. Could have happened again.
And during that time when they did lose district, it was all over Twitter. They were battling, talking about, well, we won district. And it was like, it doesn't matter. We'll catch you in regionals. And they did.
Anthony Davis.
It makes you wonder, just 3 years ago when the Dragons took home the state title, their last district title, could they do it again?
Definitely in the top running, in my opinion. Always in the top running when they get to this point right here, and especially if they touch the regional championships, they definitely have a great opportunity to run the table up at the RUP.
From Greenwood, Ethan York.
Now the all 14th district teams being announced. I think there's a first, second, and third team, I believe.
Decker.
All these people out here on the court right now, ballers.
From South Warren,
ballers, Perkins. Every last one of them. I put them all on my team and get it going around here if it was me. Man, I'd find a way to combine schools. Combine them all. One big school. maybe 2 schools. Maybe 2 schools. That way the competition would be just as tough and raw. And you just go and play everybody else around the area.
Monty Bird.
Sounds like you're trying to start a super team here.
From Warren Central,
I would love to. I would love to. Oh, that would be awesome. It'd be.
Sounds like you're playing like the 2K video game for high school basketball here.
Hey, good idea. We should create that. Don't y'all try to steal it. That's a good idea. High school. EA Sports.
What if we go at it? Hey, I'll take Warren Central.
Hey, that's a great pick. That's a great pick. I'll create a fantasy team.
Franchise mode. Oh my gosh.
Oh man, that would be awesome. No names on there. You put the numbers, but no names, like they used to in college. Don't need any NIL deals in high school.
Well, and there are some states that have actually,
really?
passed. Oh yeah, the state of Ohio passed to where it allowed NIL for high school athletes.
Oh my God, $100 is all you get a year. That's it.
$100.
That's all you get.
And finally, now for the
well, nowadays, half $100 can buy you like a candy bar. So.
Recognizing first,
that is a
2026 boys.
You might be able to get a loaf of bread with that candy bar. Maybe a soda.
And now the district runner-up trophy being presented to South Warren.
Absolutely nothing to hang their heads about at all. getting right here for the first time. And just, man, I mean, you got to be proud of this. I know you probably wanted the district win and everything, but you got to be proud of the fact that you were able to get to this point where no other Spartan team had ever gotten to.
First ever district title game for South Warren. They come up short tonight, 70-46.
But you're definitely a part of history in your school.
Yep. This group of Spartans will always be remembered as the first to ever accomplish this feat.
And now your champions of the 2026.
Now the trophy presentation to the champion Warren Central Dragons.
And this team can say, hey, we're a part of that elite group to get that district championship and make a good run at it in the regionals.
Yeah, they're definitely going to be the team to beat in the boys' 4th region for sure. And, South Warren going to be a force to be reckoned with as well in that tournament. You've got Clinton County, obviously, who's having a good season. They've got a squad. But, outside of this district, obviously you got Barron County, Glasgow. I don't know if we have a final score of that yet.
I think that Clinton County facing South Warren, it's going to be difficult.
In the 4th region tournament for a chance.
So, no final score from Glasgow yet in the 15th title. But that's a big game for seeding-wise because you don't want to be the 2 seed in that, because the loser of that possibly could have to play Warren Central. So, Barron County's been a team that, they've been playing better down the stretch, and Coach Cunningham in the postseason, obviously, he knocked out Warren Central last year, albeit not the same team. Lots to look forward to as we hit the stretch. But again, Warren Central beats South Warren in the 14th district title game 70-46. We'll go ahead and take a quick break here on our Don Franklin Bowling Green Kia postgame show. Be back after this, 7 Mountain Sports Network.
For more than 125 years, Edmonton State Bank has been right here in our community, not as a big, distant bank, but as a neighbor you can trust. What makes the difference? Their lending decisions are made locally by people you know and made quickly, so your dreams don't have to wait. Edmonton State Bank is right here. Learn how they can support you through every stage of life. EdmontonStateBank.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Welcome back to Warren Central, where the net cutting ceremony has begun. As the Dragons cut down their own nets, they had to replace the nets after last night when Bowling Green cut them down. But the Dragons cut down the nets on their home floor, and we'll go ahead and take a look at our team stats in the box score of this 14th district title game. And, Warren Central, we talked about that burst they had in that second half. And that, really just carried this Dragons team to a dominant victory and a dominant scoreline here.
Again, man, they had 14 threes on the night, 25 rebounds to South Warren's 12 rebounds on the night. That played a very, very big part. If you take a look into the individual stats, man, a lot of scoring going on, especially, once things started to change over. But we'll take a look at the South Warren Spartans. Isaiah Bridges had a point on the night. Owen Shively, 6 points. Junior had 3 points, 2 rebounds on the night. Sassone had 3 points. We got to the max. Jax Decker had 2 points, 2 rebounds on the night. Johan Pratt, 5 points, 1 rebound. Clay Willis, 8 points, 1 rebound. Lob had 2 points. McIntyre had 7 points, 1 rebound on the night. And Birch came in off the bench at the end of the game there, got him 8 points, 3 rebounds. Going over to the Warren Central Dragons side, you got Armani Bird with 6 points, 1 rebound. Caleb the Prince had 5 points, 4 rebounds. Ryan Hobart had 6 points, 1 rebound. KJ Johnson, 11 points, 2 rebounds. Ian Daniel, 3 points, 1 rebound. Merle came in with 2 points, 1 rebound. The Dominator, Dominique Anthony, 11 points, 2 rebounds. Randall Hobart came in with 3 points. Hoosier had 1 rebound. Bradford came in, got him 2 threes with 6 points on the board. You had Jadis Duncan come in with 2 points. 2 rebounds. Demarius Smith had 2 rebounds on the night, and you had Jeremiah take it to the house, take it home all the way. McCombs, 14 points, 8 rebounds on the night. Woo! A lot of names. I'm out of breath.
And as you speak of Jeremiah McCombs there, tonight's player of the game brought to you by Warren RECC and NCTC is Jeremiah McCombs. And take a look at his stats once more, as you just mentioned, Hamp. 14 points and 8 rebounds, as he's just up there cutting the net down for the Dragons.
Hey, he was all over the place tonight. He played great ball. He was one of the ones that just stepped up. Like we've always said, both of these teams have guys that can step up. Warren Central, tonight, it was McCombs' turn. You never know. It could be Armani Bird, Caleb Prince. It could be KJ Johnson. It could be Ian Daniel even. It could be definitely Dominique Anthony. But tonight, it was McCombs' turn, and he turned it up and did an absolutely amazing job. Helped lead the Warren Central Dragons to this district championship. Another notch, another
banner
stitch
up
on the banner. Yep. Yeah, another stitch on the banner there, man, and they just did an amazing job.
For your high-speed internet needs, choose NCTC, powered by Warren RECC. Fast, reliable service with a hometown touch. Jeremiah McCombs, player of the game tonight. Again, thank you for joining us here in our Don Franklin Bowling Green Kia postgame show. And we'll go ahead and take another quick break. Be back for more coverage here on the 7 Mountain Sports Network.
At Warren RECC and NCTC, we offer fast, reliable, high-speed fiber internet service in Warren, Butler, Edmondson, and Grayson counties. NCTC is 75-year communications veteran, and Warren RECC, your trusted energy provider, have teamed up to bring high-speed fiber internet service with a hometown touch, starting as low as $64.95 a month with no contract required. If you're ready for internet that can keep up with the speed of your life, check out wrecc.com/internet and sign up today.
Find your perfect match at Don Franklin Kia in Bowling Green. For a limited time, get up to $7,000 off MSRP on select 2025 Kia Telluride or 2025 Kia Sorento models, with over 800 new vehicles to choose from. Plus, Don Franklin's 10-year unlimited mile powertrain coverage is available for certified pre-owned makes and models. With dealerships all across the Bluegrass, our trusted family is here to serve all of your auto needs, Kentucky. Your perfect ride is waiting at Don Franklin Kia in Bowling Green, driven by family.
Welcome back to Warren Central as the Dragons continue to cut down the nets here on their home court at Tim Riley Court. And we're going to get some interviews here on our Don Franklin Bowling Green Kia postgame show on 7 Mountain Sports Network. Coach Unseld and Jeremiah McCombs going to be making their way up here momentarily. And again, final score, Warren Central get the win, 70-46. Over South Warren in the 14th district title game. As the net cutting ceremony continues. And we got Jeremiah McCombs and Coach Unseld up in the booth for our post-game interviews. Jeremiah McCombs joining us on our Don Franklin Bowling Green Kia postgame show. Congrats on the win. Take us through the game and kind of, how it was close there for a while, but what was that? What allowed you all that burst kind of like into third quarter, start of fourth quarter there to just pull away and break this game open?
We started off slow, just really wanting and digging in deep. Sometimes we come out slow on offense, but we just allow our defense to really pick us up, especially in the second half. We get going. And once we get going, that offense just always kicks in every time.
I think you lead the region in rebounds, if I'm correct. What is your process on rebounds like, and how have you been coached on that over the years? Because you're a rebound machine.
It's not even that I've been coached. My dad was always a defensive dude, so he always told me colleges, you got to have some offense, but they're big on you got to play some defense. Everybody's hard to find or hard. Yeah, everybody's easy to find when you play offense, but it's real hard to find a guy that, dive on the floor, get the rebounds, and just that loves to do it,
How exciting is it to get back to Diddle Arena? Obviously, you've been there every year here for Warren Central, but probably never gets old getting to play out there.
Yeah, I'm very excited. We didn't do what we were supposed to do last year, and that's a little disappointing, but I'm extremely excited to come back this year and hopefully handle business like we're supposed to and get all the way to Rupp.
Yeah, you've definitely got the opportunity to do it. We'll find out in the draw tomorrow who you all be facing in the first round. But Jeremiah McCombs, our player of the game tonight, congratulations.
Thank you.
Good luck in the region tournament.
Yes, sir.
Jeremiah McCombs joining us on our Don Franklin Bowling Green Kia postgame show. We'll take a quick break, and then we'll hopefully have Coach Unseld here in the booth on the 7 Mountain Sports Network.
For more than 125 years, Edmonton State Bank has been right here in our community, not as a big, distant bank, but as a neighbor you can trust. What makes the difference? Their lending decisions are made locally by people you know and made quickly, so your dreams don't have to wait. Edmonton State Bank is right here. Learn how they can support you through every stage of life. EdmontonStateBank.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Find your perfect match at Don Franklin Kia in Bowling Green. For a limited time, get up to $7,000 off MSRP on select 2025 Kia Telluride or 2025 Kia Sorento models, with over 800 new vehicles to choose from. Plus, Don Franklin's 10-year unlimited mile powertrain coverage is available for certified pre-owned makes and models. With dealerships all across the Bluegrass, our trusted family is here to serve all of your auto needs, Kentucky. Your perfect ride is waiting at Don Franklin Kia in Bowling Green, driven by family.
Welcome back to Warren Central as the net cutting ceremonies has switched sides here on Tim Riley Court. Warren Central get the district championship win over South Warren, final score 70-46. Dragons a dominant win tonight to take home the 14th region title. Into the first quarter, Logan County leads Franklin Simpson 16-11. Clinton County leading Monroe County 31-19 at halftime. Barron County and Glasgow headed to double overtime, tied at 65.
Wow. That's a heck of a game right there going down right now, man. Woo. They won it. Both of them just won it.
And now we're going to get Coach Unseld here in the booth on our Don Franklin Bowling Green Kia post-game show. As we get set up here. Here, Coach. All right, Coach Unseld here on the Don Franklin Bowling Green Kia postgame show. Congratulations on the district championship. What'd you like from your guys out there tonight?
Oh, we really fought. We guarded. We did a good job defensively, holding another team down. And even when we weren't making shots, we had a chance in the first half. We got it to 9. They came back and hit 2 threes, got it back down to 3. We could have easily said, okay, this is going to be one of those games. But we went into halftime. Everybody was very positive. We challenged them to get the ball to the rim more. We did that at the start, and then the 3-ball started falling, and that allowed us to separate.
Yeah, you mentioned those 3-pointers. I mean, you guys were really shooting the lights out of the ball tonight, and, that's usually not your all's, first instinct to do. And so, I think you proved tonight that you can win games however you need to.
Yeah. Well, they did a good job earlier of packing it in. And we were kind of hesitant shooting the ball. Like, we shot some, but we wasn't ready to shoot them.
Yep.
So we just went into halftime like, they're going to give them to them. We got to get ready to shoot the ball. We got to get it in the paint, try to make something around the rim, but be ready and keep shooting the ball. And I think we did a better job in the second half of being ready to shoot the ball.
What would you say about this South Warren team? Because obviously there's a chance of maybe a fourth matchup later down the line.
Man, Coach Q coached for me, man. He's done a great. I'm proud of him, man. Happy for him, happy for the program. He's done a great job there. I wish him nothing but continued success, except when they play us.
Obviously, probably never gets old playing at Diddle Arena. Oh. And I bet the draw is kind of like Christmas morning to a coach. Finding out who you get to play and win. Talk about, for these guys to have that experience, especially, as Jeremiah told us with that chip on the shoulder this year with, last year looming.
Well, that's what's been driving them all off season. The workouts, the weightlifting, everything we've done has been about that loss. They wanted to start early right after that. We've gotten after of it. And those guys, man, this has been the driving force behind everything.
All right, Coach, congratulations on the victory tonight. Good luck at Diddle Arena in the 4th Region Tournament.
Yes, sir. Appreciate it.
Coach Unseld joining us on the Don Franklin Bowling Green Kia postgame show. Go ahead and take one more final break. Be back to wrap things up on the 7 Mountain Sports Network.
For more than 125 years, Edmonton State Bank has been right here in our community, not as a big, distant bank, but as a neighbor you can trust. What makes the difference? Their lending decisions are made locally by people you know and made quickly, so your dreams don't have to wait. Edmonton State Bank is right here. Learn how they can support you through every stage of life. EdmontonStateBank.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Find your perfect match at Don Franklin Kia in Bowling Green. For a limited time, get up to $7,000 off MSRP on select 2025 Kia Telluride or 2025 Kia Sorento models, with over 800 new vehicles to choose from. Plus, Don Franklin's 10-year unlimited mile powertrain coverage is available for certified pre-owned makes and models. With dealerships all across the Bluegrass, our trusted family is here to serve all of your auto needs, Kentucky. Your perfect ride is waiting at Don Franklin Kia in Bowling Green, driven by family.
Welcome back here to Warren Central. The Dragons continuing to cut down the nets here on Tim Riley Court. Dragons get the win over the Spartans 70-46 to take home the 14th district title. And again, South Warren in their first ever district championship game tonight. Good showing there for about 3 quarters-ish. But, as Coach Unseld talked about, this Warren Central team just find so many different ways to win, and they'll go on to the region tournament. Now, again, the girls tournament begins on Sunday. Boys tournament will begin on Tuesday. The boys draw is tomorrow at 9 a.m., I believe. So, everybody will find out when and where they will play, and we will know the bracket for the region tournament tomorrow night. And as we end the season here on Tim Riley Court here at Warren Central, a couple things to note for our region tournament coverage. So first off, due to KHSAA restrictions, it's going to be audio only, so it will not be streamed on the 7 Mountain Sports YouTube channel. It'll only be on the radio. So wherever you normally listen, if you listen on the radio, 98.3, 102.7, or wherever you normally listen, it will be available there. Second thing to note, Hamp and I, we've had the pleasure of bringing you all this coverage ever since I stepped in here to this seat about a month ago. And due to, there's been decisions made out of our control, above our heads, Hamp and I will not be bringing you the girls and boys 4th region tournament coverage. We had been looking forward to it all year. That's why we had been trying to get as many of these teams scheduled as possible and see as many of them to follow, all these teams and these players and these storylines, all the way to Diddle Arena. But, unfortunately, to decisions made, again, out of our control, it will not be me and Hamp. So, if you tune in on Sunday, we just didn't want you to be shocked when you hear different voices. That's not us. And, we want to thank each and every one of you that have tuned in on the YouTube channel, that have listened to us on the radio, and everybody that's come up to us at games and complimented our broadcast. We really appreciate it, because we do it for 2 groups of people. We do it for the players, and we do it for you, the fans. And so really appreciate all of the compliments we've gotten. Me and Hamp have had a blast doing this over the past month or so. Oh, yeah. And it'll be different voices starting on Sunday when you tune in on the radio to the first game of the girls tournament, which is Bowling Green against Monroe County at 3 o'clock, I believe, on Sunday afternoon. So just wanted to get that out of the way here. And Hamp, it's been obviously it is what it is. We're not going to be doing the games at Diddle, but we've had a blast doing this, for the past month, ever since I stepped in here for Ryan.
Definitely had a blast, man, the whole time. Ryan, yourself, man. We'd like to have done regions, but that's okay. That's okay. It's not the last time you're here from Big Hamp or Logan, man. You'll be able to catch us at different times for different things. And, man, it's been great. You're still going to catch some great action over the radio. You're gonna still get some good quality product here at Seven Mountains. So just make sure you tune in. And man, just stay tuned for hearing Logan on different things, hearing Big Camp on different things, and just know that we really, again, man, we really appreciate every single one of you that have tuned in, who have, man, just made comments of all kinds, and just, man, really tap us on the back when we're sitting here. we loved it, man, and it's been really great, man. Again, Logan, I really enjoyed doing this with you, man. It's been a blast, and man, looking forward to do some more work with you.
Feelings absolutely mutual, Hamp. Again, final score, Warren Central gets the district championship win over South Warren, 70-46. Want to thank all of our sponsors here tonight: Don Franklin, Bowling Green Kia, Edmonton State Bank, Warren RECC and NCTC, and Toyota Bowling Green for bringing you all the replays. Huge thanks to our cameramen tonight, Seth Daniel, Dalton Lawson, Matthew Clark running the show up here for the final basketball video broadcast of the season. And for Sean Hampton, I'm Logan Blanford saying good night from Warren Central High School.
We are gone.